Hello, Business Education Initiative and FBLA. I'm Noah Colleen, serving as FBLA Arizona's Vice President of Finance and Sponsorship, and today I wanted to provide you with some details on how you can be successful in your next competitive event. Next week, I'll be competing in the FBLA National Leadership Conference in Social Media Strategies, but I wanted to give you advice that would work for every competitive event you will be competing in. Now, before you can compete, you must first create an appealing presentation. This begins with researching your topic, but I mainly wanted to highlight how you can structure your presentation, as many competitors fail to grasp the concept that a presentation should have very few words and should only be there to complement what you are saying. Therefore, it is critical that you create a presentation that looks appealing, uses a variety of images, has less than 10 words on each slide, and anything that is the most important is bolded or stands out. An example of this is seen where I bolded the words that were the most critical and followed the same guidelines that I just discussed. After you create a presentation, this is where you must create a script or a broad document highlighting everything you want to say in each slide. This step is critical for when you are practicing your presentation, as a huge fear for everyone is to lose your train of thought while speaking in front of the judges. I like to create a document that has what I would want to say word for word, and I highlight my main points. An example of this is where I put what I would be directly saying on the document, and I highlight a part that is easily forgettable but needs to be said. Another way of going about this is where you can write down bullet points of your main talking points and use this in your presentation and when you practice. This step is extremely important in social media strategies because it is expected you provide the times or days you will be sending out content, and you never want to mess up with this schedule, as it will be seen as a poor part of your performance. Now, the final part of performing that I want to discuss is the only part that is seen. This is your performance part. When you give your presentation, you must sound passionate. I understand that in social media strategies, I must sell out my strategy, and I'm not going to do that if I have a monotone voice that sounds like, "The strategy I'm presenting to you today is..." No, that just puts you to sleep. You want to sound formal and show a personality. The judges aren't there to hear a presentation from a robot, so sound excited about your social media strategy or presentation. Okay, thank you FBLA for listening, and Business Education Initiative for the opportunity to discuss my event, and good luck to everyone at your next event.